Hey, what's up guys, the Mets guy, welcome right back to Skyrim, the personalized edition, or the what's it called? The run in which I, uh, roleplay. The immersive run, that's what it's called. Welcome to the immersive run of Skyrim, lads and lassies. We're continuing the Bleak Falls Barrow quest. We should pretty much be done with everything that I don't care about in this episode. And then we'll move into the next episode, or the next part of this, where we actually start role-playing the character. But this is a good time to, like, build our character a little bit. It's like if you're playing D&D and your game master or whatever are like, oh, you know what would be really cool if you guys just did like a tutorial portion where you guys can kind of, it's not like if you're playing D&D. It's like if like new people to D&D were playing D&D, like myself. If I were to start playing D&D with someone and they were like, "Well, we'll run you through like a tutorial first where oh my god, come on. We'll run you through like a tutorial first where, and then after all that, it's like worthless. It's not even worth selling. Um, but it's like, yeah, it's like if I were to start playing D&D and my game master was like, or dungeon master or whatever, was like, hey, so like I'm gonna start with like a tutorial type thing where I'm gonna kind of just let you fight some enemies and get to understand the combat first, and then that'll actually go towards your character, and then we'll do some like dialogue type stuff with people so you can figure out how dialogue and like perception checks and all that kind of stuff works. And then dadgummit. There we go. It's either left or right every time, and I always pick the wrong one. I wonder if that just affects the boss. The Scroll of Mayhem. There's actually, I could use it in this next room. Or I'll save it. I think I'll just save that one scroll. I wonder, he's got a bow, so he'll probably just shoot at me. Ah, one of them hit me. But, it's almost like the enemies have the ability to pause and switch weapons, too. Ah, excuse me, gosh. Oh gosh, what was I saying? Yeah, that's the kind of like that D&D thing, or if like if you created your own personal D&D game. Excuse me. If you created your own personal D&D game, I can't remember this. Panda on top, moth, owl. If you created your own like D&D styled game, and you were like, I want to do a test run with these guys, So you had them go through like a combat scenario and then like a conversation scenario. Um, I like this. It's like an elevator, kinda, according to my friends. But I don't know why. It's just fun to do. Anyways, um, so yeah, it's like if you created your own D&D style game and then you wanted to run your players through like a combat scenario and then like a conversation scenario or vice versa. There we go. Oh, that was a petty. Should have just whatever. I'll also take that. Um, yeah, there we go. Yeah, that was basically my plan. Is just kind of use every bit of magic I had left and then hit him with like one scroll of fireball. Really, my plan was to use the scrolls, and then I was like, well, why not just do some damage? Point is, damage was dealt. That was sold, buddy. Actually, no, I think I can. No, I got that novice robes on. The magic robes. So, probably just big sell. Big sell a lot of my big sellable weapons. Anyhow, so go down to the path. Path-ish type thing. Um, but yeah, it's like if you wanted to do that and then had all your friends, but basically say, yeah, all of this is going to count towards like the final goal, though. Okay, nice. Like at the end of the day, when all is said and done, you will, your character will get the level ups and abilities they got from these events. This is just so you can learn how to do them and do these things. And then you would play the game like that. Where'd my magic go? Of course. Just kill that fox for no reason. Factual. I'm gonna go check this out. First, a little bit of role playing for the character. Give the character a little character. I don't know how much I'll actually explore it. Well, you know what? I got it unlocked, so I can always come back. Good lord! Just absolutely fried him. Take a sip of drink real quick. Anyhow, we'll return to this at a later point. Just wanted to have it. Now then, I keep forgetting that triangle is the jump button, and I keep hitting O for some reason. There's gotta be a game I've played with O as like a vault or jump button recently. Anyhow, so what was it? Yeah, it's like that though. So that's kind of what we do with this character here, is we go till the Greybeards, and then once we get past the Greybeards, that's kind of the tutorial combat and conversation section, and whatever happens there kind of carries over into the main story, the main gameplay, and then you start playing for real, and you roleplay your characters proper instead of being put in a linear story. Or I guess you could think of it like a Mass Effect 3, where, or any of the Mass Effect games really, where the first like mission is required, or the first couple of missions are required, and you're not allowed to kind of skip those, but then later on you have like full freedom to go around the map as you please once you've completed those kind of tutorial type missions and have become a Spectre and all that. So this kind of everything up to the Greybeards is like becoming a Spectre type stuff. So everything we're doing here counts towards the character, but we could always come up with, I mean, this could just straight up be, the only thing is it feels strange to take it out of context to a degree. Like, it feels strange to be like, I was gonna kill those wolves. Oh, there they are. Nice. It feels strange to what's the word? Oh, YouTube link. This is plant, right? Okay. Anyways. Yeah, so this is like, what are these guys? Thank you. Gosh, thank you. That was so cool. I'm sure I've seen those guys before, though. I don't know if my conversations with friends pop up on screen. I think they get blocked or something, or like blocked out or whatever, but they don't usually talk about anything important anyways, but yeah. So what I want to do is with this, we can either establish that this is actually part of our character's journey. We can just choose to ignore the actual story going on and come up with our own reasons for doing this. Like cancel out some of the, like, we didn't actually go back to Whiterun, we just went to Bleak Falls Barrow and got that for no reason or something, and then met those guys on the way back. Or we could say we didn't go to Bleak Falls Barrow at all, and just say the game starts with us kind of coming this way and talk to those guys and then heading to River or Solitude, whichever story I think is best, or what you guys think if we don't get to the actual story crafting in this episode. But it's always good to kind of come up with a reason for everything for the sake of the roleplay. So it's up to you. You can either just say, oh, all of this is bogus nonsense, whatever. Or you can say, some of it happened, but some things are different. Or you can say that all of it's different, but some of the things happened. Or no, because that would just be some of the things are different, but everything happened. Or you can say that none of it. So basically you say none of it happened. You can say that all of it happened, or you can say that all of it happened, but in different context. Just depends on how you're feeling with the character. Right now I'm kind of feeling like a some of it happened, but or all of it happened, but in a different context. But I could also go with none of it happened except for a few things, like talking to those guys and getting that mead. And I think I'm gonna go with all of it happened, but under a different context. I don't know what that context is. I don't know if it involves the dragon stone or whatever this thing's called. But thanks, buddy. I think I will include kind of a sleeping rule, but it's not like a set in stone kind of. You do have to sleep, but it's not set on any kind of timer. Everything's still destroyed. Oh, they're still in here. Dude, I do not care what you have to say. What's good, boy? Oh my gosh. Let me take a sip of drink while I wait for the next part here. That was the just nastiest, dirtiest sip of daggone Pepsi out of a bottle I've ever taken. What the freak was I thinking? Doing something like that. I think I have to wait, yeah. Oh, get up there, dadgummit. I swear I've gotten up there before. I don't know how. Maybe I saw a YouTube video. Maybe I didn't do it. No. Shut up, bro. Yeah, it did, actually. Or at least by the time we get this way, it does. To this point, it has. God, that's kind of crazy. Give it to me. Why do I have to walk like this? Oh, I'm carrying too much to be able to run. Okay, well, he's getting some stuff on the floor then. Probably a lot of armor that I don't need anymore. Anything that I don't currently have equipped. The shield, the tunic. Oh, I gotta sell that. Is that enough? Yeah, okay. Probably didn't need to drop that much even. But I'm about to sell a whole lot of what I just... Oh, do I still have to talk or something? Or do I just have to follow her? Yeah, okay. Yes, ma'am. You can bet as soon as I'm done selling some stuff and getting some shmoney. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I think I'm going to say that all of this is just lore, almost. We're going to say this happened in a different context, as in this happened in a different place, and then I was told to cross the border. Like, this is a flashback, almost. Well, it was almost like a reward. Like, I did all of this, and then was basically given a kind of, hey, you can sneak across the border with this guy. And then, darn it, I'll do it when we get back. It's like hey, you did all of this for me, so you can sneak across the border with this guy. And then the guy betrayed me, and I got sent to Helgen, and then, just because of my circumstances, nobody knew who I was. And then I was able to escape and kind of get out of there. And will say that I grew up in an imperial city. Like, I grew up in Solitude, and then I was like, man, that was really nice. And to see the military on full display like this up close, even though I was about to be executed, was really cool. I think I'm going to join the military even more now. And then something crazy like that ends up getting our character to want to join the military. And now um, our story would start from here. Yeah, no. I don't know where to incorporate the Greybeard stuff, so I think our story starts here. Not with a return to Whiterun, but with a um maybe kind of a return to Whiterun. Like we were just happened to be passing by, kind of thing, and then so like a return to Whiterun, except can I just start the mission? Do I have to wait? It like a okay, so like a return to Whiterun, except I ended up getting to this point. Oh, shut up. So the story starts here with us having returned from Helgen, heading towards Whiterun, and then oh no, a dragon! Gosh, what a great song. So I hope you're weak to magic, brother. I don't think I can hit him. Oh, I did. Nice. Come here, you. Give you some time to regen. Thank you. Yeah, I can do that too, buddy. Oh, yeah, you know what? Nice, did it again. Dovahkiin, no. Sorry, buddy, but I work for these guys right now. Yeah, I know. Maybe some, like, battle weapon stuff. Some, like, big, like, warhammers and, like, 2 of those. Not sell all of those, why not? Actually, do I need these? No. That's good value. Okay, yeah, that was enough. Did I miss something? No, everything in here is weapons at this point. One of these guys tells me to shout. Say the thing. Where's the guy? Oh, is it that guy? Come here, say it. Oh yeah, that's the guy. Um, Take it a drink.
matters he don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill it. But I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Oscar. You ain't at all.
Fair enough.
Travel across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
Anyways,
What you just did. Master.
yeah, so you can start your story here if you want, like I'm doing, and basically say we're on the way from uh, Riverwood to White One to tell everybody about the dragon, and we end up kind of getting stopped up by another dragon here, and we fight it, and all this happens, and then we come and we're like, oh, okay. And then, of course, by the time we get up there, obviously everybody already knows I have the dragon stone because maybe I stopped by there ahead of time. Maybe doing some caved. No, I don't want to do like cave spelunking type stuff. So, Dovahkiin. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that. But yeah, maybe they just already knew about it and already had the dragon tablet and all that from uh, Bleak Falls Barrow, and I just kind of show up to be like, "Hey, I killed a dragon," and they're like, "Oh, it's you! Hey, buddy, you want to be a jarl or whatever they call them? Maybe a house carl? Maybe that's what I become, not jarl." Oh, this. Let's sneak past. I don't really care about that mission. It's kind of a basic choose who you want on your side kind of thing. Do you want to protect this random citizen or do you want to give them up and whatever? I think giving them up is harder than protecting them, so I can't remember, but I think I chose to protect the citizen, so at the end of the day, who cares? Yes, I did. Now let me talk to the lad.
The Jarls know what happened at the watchtower. Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth. Dragonborn. What? So it's true.
Now we gotta go to the Greybeards.
Dragon. You heard the sons.
And so now they're like, hey, buddy, you gotta go to the Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun?
So we'll make the Greybeards canon to the story and all that. Our character's story. Nah, because I still want to... So we're just going to say all of this is filler, basically.
By my right as Jarl, I name you
A Thane. That's what I become. I'm a Thane.
we are honored to have you as Thane of our city. I don't see any signs of him being this.
Hey there, Lydia.
The Jarl has appointed the Jarl.
I'm just going to kind of go through these.
As my fame lead the way.
Let's go, Lydia. I don't know if she's my favorite, but she's what I got right now, so she's coming with me.
There's been talk amongst the gods.
I like to jump, so we're just going to have to deal with that. Let's see. I think I will sleep now. I think Bellathor's probably opens up around 8.
Tried mercenary work?
How much money do I have, actually? Actually, I have enough to buy a... oh, no, I need 1,000 for a horse. So we'll go... we'll go sleep till like 8 a.m. or something. I want to start this character with a fresh story, so Got it.
Show you to your room, right this way. Need anything? Just let me know.
No, shut up. I'm gonna start the character off fresh. I was thinking about starting it there. Obviously I had some ideas, but at the end of the day, I want a fresh character, and I don't want like a character that has a path already kind of planned out. Let me sleep. It's 5, so 3 hours should do.
Let me know if there's any.
That wasn't. One more hour then. Oh no, it was right. Lydia, I need you to move. You stupid woman. I'll just jump from up here. Well, I think it's like 9 a.m. now, so should be good to go into Bellathor's.
Good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking
What are you doing?
for. If not, let me know. I might have everything's for sale.
I am here to sell. Starting with my highest valued objects. I thought I had a pretty high value sword in there, but maybe I dropped it on accident. But I know. Yeah, there it is. That's pretty good. Nah, we'll keep the scrolls, keep the food, keep the ingredient. Nah, we'll sell it. Why not? Keep that. Sell one of those. Sell that. Sell that. Just kind of stealing his gold at that point. He doesn't have a lot of gold left, so we'll move on. I think I have enough anyways. Go buy a horse and head off to the Greybeards. Get out of my way. Do not care. At least right now. Yeah, so I think we're gonna start the character off fresh because as I said, I have ideas, but I don't want my character to be kind of forced into a certain path. I don't want to roleplay it that hard. I want to be able to create the character from beginning to end without any kind of additions. Hello.
You've got the deal. It's the one with the saddle. Only deal, of course. Right strong.
Yeah. That's part of the mod. You get a 500 extra DLC for your horse to put this elven armor on them. I think that's pretty nice. I really wish horses didn't have stamina. I guess it kind of makes sense in concept. I feel like I'm going the long way. I can go back to Riverwood. But that's okay. I think Riverwood's actually up this cliff here. No. Well, we'll just outrun the wolf then. I don't have a... I'm gonna have to get off the dang horse and fight this wolf, I guess. Lydia, what are you doing? I'm actually interested in what's going on up here. Oh, this guy's just dead. Dadgummit, horse. I wish you could name the horses. Yeah, I could just steal that guy's horse. I guess I could have got a free horse. Oh well. I wonder if I brought a stable master, a free horse, could I, like, kind of make it my own horse, or would I have to, Okay. Gosh, it's almost slower to ride the horse because you got to get off every time you want to fight something. It's kind of annoying that I can't sprint and look in other directions at the same time. There's a bear cave around here, apparently. Gonna one-shot my 1,000-coin horse. My fastest form of transportation. Does this path actually go somewhere? It seems like it goes up this way, so we'll continue. Oh my god, come on. Okay. Yeah, this is, Gosh, this is all filler. I might keep the first episode, but depending on if I have to stop this episode before I'm done with it, I might not keep this episode. I know there's like a troll around here somewhere. None of this is important to the overall story, though, you know? Like, I can do all of this and like it doesn't matter at all to the immersive playthrough. I must have missed a path or something because this turned out to be not quite the right way. I should have just gone up to Riverwood. I know it's like around Riverwood. I'm just taking a very roundabout way to get to this place when I don't need to be going roundabout quite yet. That's a certified bear cave. Oh no, it's actually worse. It's a certified troll cave. And if I'm smart, I'll just keep on moving on. Dude, Riverwood's like right here. You're really telling me that nobody ever went, hey, there's a troll right down the road. We should probably deal with that. Or have the Empire or Whiterun do it for us. What a crazy bunch of kooks. I'm going up the 7,000 steps today. Yeah, so this is how... And you know what? I leave my horse here. We run the rest of the way up. I know it's kind of crazy, and also there's a troll up here. It might even be slower, but it just feels more respectful. Feels more respectful, and it feels like it's something necessary. I may not even ride a horse very often, to be honest. I just feel like it takes away from the immersion, almost, since I can't do it in first person, and the horses feel slower than just running. I'm not bothering with anything that... I just want to get to the actual, like, part where I get to have a free character. As I said, the only issue with doing all of the Whiterun stuff is... Oh, that kind of worked. The only issue with doing all of the Whiterun stuff is that it's nice to be a Thane. I get to have a house somewhere. But the downside is, of course, that I have to do all of this. I don't have to do this because it's not actually part of the Whiterun stuff, but you see, once you defeat that dragon, you get this unlocked, and then every, like, 5 minutes or something, you hear the Dovahkiin call until you go up here and do this. And I think I heard a way to, like, stop it at one point, but it might be like the beacon, where you have to do the beacon quest if you find it. So, my preference is to just go do all of this before I start a playthrough, so that way I can properly build a character without having to worry about certain things. Without having to worry about the Dovahkiin thing, without having to worry about not being a Thane. Because I can buy a house in the city. Can't remember who I have to talk to about it, but I can buy a house in the city. And it would be nice to have a little place to settle down and have some fun as my own kind of self. I'm going to try and fight this thing, but I don't think I'm going to do very well. Yeah, I'm really weak. And my health is not high enough to deal with this. So I press forward. You can actually get pretty far away from it without having to deal with it. I'm kind of surprised they never added in, like, being able to see your feet and stuff. Yeah, that thing can regenerate faster than I can kill it. Oh my gosh. How far will it follow? Does it have a leash, or will it just follow me into the daggone room with the graybeards? No, it's got a leash. Either that or I just managed to outrun it. But, anyways. So, yeah, I'm really excited to actually do the immersive part where I get to create my own story and all this kind of stuff and just have a character. We need backstory, but backstory can be as easy as dadgum what I said earlier. He just did all of this stuff except for the graybeard stuff. He did all of this stuff in I guess the fourth game area, and then tried to cross the border and got caught. And that can just be the explanation. Simple as that. There's probably no money here. There's a cure poison though. Didn't think about that before I took it. I thought it was a like healing type of potion. Alright lads, let's get this over with so we can get to the main meat. If I have to stop this video while I'm talking to these guys, I'm just gonna skip to the
Dragonborn appear. Show us, Dragonborn.
Alright.
Step your voice. So, Dragonborn appear. This way. I am Master An. Now, tell me. Why have you come here? We will do our best to teach you. Not just for you to discover. We can you have but do you have the discipline? Have you already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a boom?
Okay.
Master Einar will now teach you roll.
Why do they all look the same?
Roll means balance in dragon tongue. Combine it with fus, force, to focus your thumb or shot.
Interesting. Dude, it would be cool to see these guys fight the final fight with me. Imagine if these guys came with me and we were all like, Fusroda! And it went sicko mode and tore Aldo into pieces.
Well, that is how Masters learn from shots. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force, not directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einar will allow you to tap into his wisdom.
Cool.
Use your unrelenting force shout and strike the targets as they appear.
Oh. Oh, good. I guess I get unlimited in here. Nope, they're gonna let it drain slow.
Again.
I wonder if everybody... Apparently everybody can hear this from outside. That guy going, Yosha! Oh, right, it's just R1. I keep hitting L1 and R1 at the same time.
Impressive. Your thumb will show great promise for that. We will perform your next trial.
Oh my gosh.
Follow Master Warrior.
Master Warrior, let's go! He's gonna teach me how to dash. But it also takes 10 years to load, so it doesn't matter. I use it to get past that troll. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to break the rules one time just to get our story started. And I think our first goal is going to be to buy a house in Whiterun and then buy a house... Not buy a house, but I think we're going to find out that we can't buy a house because I don't think we have the gold for it. I think it's like 5,000 for a house. And I definitely don't have even 1,000 right now. I think I have like 32 or something. So... Oh my gosh. I don't know if we're going to make it.
Approach Master Warrior if he is guiding you. Now we will see how the action Master Wolfgar will demonstrate whirlwind sprint. Then it will be your turn.
Okay.
Now, your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before I call.
I don't need the further. I don't need further.
Mastery of a new thum is astonishing. I heard the story. You are not. Proceed. Remain true to the way of the voice.
Cool. Got the completed the way of the voice. Alright. Okay, we are not going to do this. Okay, so I'm going to fast travel to Whiterun. I shouldn't have to bother with that anymore. Why can't I fast travel? Oh, I can't. I guess I can't fast travel here. I guess I have to go, like, out to the other side of the mountain or something. Lydia, we are leaving.
As you command.
It's always nice to have somebody to accompany me. Although I'm probably going to part ways with her once we get back to Whiterun. Just unless I say that I brought a friend. We'll do with that. We'll do that. We'll say I brought a friend with me. Map. Whiterun. Oh, yeah, okay, that's how. You have to actually click X on it. I thought a separate prompt would pop up. I've been playing other games with separate fast traveling prompts. I can't remember. Can't remember which one though. I think he's gonna talk to me again. Oh, this one's gonna talk to me.
Your lies fall on deaf ears, deceiver. When Lord Mirac appears,
Okay.
none shall stand to oppose you.
Oh my god. Wait. I do not know. I have to be careful because I don't want to hit. I'm gonna search these bad boys though. Ooh, sold. I don't know to who, but sold. Okay, cool. So anyways, so the idea is that I brought my friend with me after doing all that stuff elsewhere and becoming, or, you know, being revealed as I've been revealed as Dragonborn elsewhere, and now I'm here, and everybody's like, "Oh, anyway, you're Dragonborn," and then the occultist attacked me, and I brought my friend Lydia with me because she's like a proper warrior, whereas I'm just a magic guy. And I've come to buy a house in Whiterun to start my new life after. Actually, no, I didn't get arrested, or I successfully crossed the border legally. Excuse me, gosh. Okay, it wasn't him that I have to talk to. Is it you? Yeah.
There's a house available right now. Very well. Just let me know when you're ready to purchase the house.
Okay. I need 5,000 gold. That's about what I thought. So, with the knowledge that I do not have the 5,000 gold necessary, I need to get someplace to hang out near Whiterun. And just so happens that there's a group of bandits that is running a fairly prestigious little club down the way. Over here, we're gonna see if he's got more gold throughout the day, or if it changes like tomorrow or something. No, he still has 11 gold, so that's not gonna work. I might be able to sell with the barkeep, but she's probably got like 10 gold or something, so I'm probably just gonna keep this stuff. But this begins our journey, guys. Next episode, we will press on. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Like and favorite for more, subscribe for your own reasons, and I'll see you in the next one.